Extra point is on the way, and it hits the post.
Extra point is no good.
Either way,
Rodriguez.
sorry, everybody. You missed the first 6 minutes. I apologize. I forgot to hit the actual live button. We thought it was up. But either way, Blackhawks score on a fumble. Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is hand-picked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4. Welcome back to Beech Grove Middle School. Actually, welcome to Beech Grove Middle School. Apologize, everybody. We see here's a little peek behind the curtain. I got to hit test, and then I have to hit live. And
if you don't hit either of those, you don't broadcast.
I hit test. I did not hit live, so I apologize. You missed the first almost 7 minutes of the game. The Blackhawks were beneficial of a fumble recovery in the end zone. And that's how they got their points, and kicking off to the Cougars for the first time. And the Cougars going to start their offensive drive, their second offensive drive, just shy of the 40.
16, Luke Snyder.
Again, all I can say is I apologize.
The offense will take the field for 1st and 10.
It's week 1, Nick.
Yeah, we got to work the bugs out. Maybe we should get together a couple of weeks before and try this stuff out.
You know what?
It might
I know it works. I've done 2 soccer games this week.
Well,
It's just,
it just didn't work tonight. It's okay, Daniel.
It's all right. But the Cougars' offense going to come back out. Their last offensive drive, the one that happened right before we went live, they went actually net loss about 25 yards.
Yeah.
So see if they can get some positive yards this time on offense.
Can only go up from here.
Taking it in the shotgun, immediately looking to pass. Waiting, got the receiver, but couldn't get his hands completely around the ball. Nicely covered by Spencer. It'll bring up second down now. Yeah, at first, Nick, I thought maybe I forgot to put the YouTube link up again, and then you informed me that we're not up anywhere.
Just do better.
Yeah, I just got to be better. I apologize. You have every right to be mad at me. Cougars under center now. Rethinking. Ball's at the 37 still. 2nd and 10. Going to keep it, trying to get around the end. He's not going to get there. Still on his feet. And gets taken down hard.
Helmet meet ground.
Yeah. Now bring up 3rd down.
It'll bring up 3rd and long for GCA.
So another 3rd and long upcoming. As the Cougars still have not gained positive yardage. They did get a yard on one play that last drive. But net went backwards about 25 yards. Cougars again under center. Split backfield, just going to hand it off. Try to trip up the Hawks. That one not going to go for much. Got maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down now. And they'll have to punt it away. So 4th and 10, ball at the 37.
So far this first quarter, Hawks have had the full time of possession, it seems like.
Yeah, the Hawks absolutely asserting themselves. I've seen in tape of last year, this is kind of their punt formation. It's easy to be fooled by it.
That's not a
It's
not a normal punt formation.
It's got to be aware of what they could do. Gets it away. No one back to receive it. Bounces rolling for the Cougars inside the 20, about to the 19.5-yard line. And that's where it'll be downed. And the Hawks going to take possession once again. Their first offensive drive ended with a turnover on downs. But before that, it looked really good, Nick.
Yeah, just a pretty textbook march down the field. Hawk run, maybe a pitch here or there, and just couldn't get it. But, I mean, a few plays later, we got the fumble into the end zone.
Yep, yeah, they had a 3rd and 3 that John Barnes did a really good job getting about down inside the 5. Would have been a first down, but it got called back for a hold. But the Hawks offense back out there now. Hagan in the shotgun. He's got Barnes to his right. Craven's in motion, going to be a high snap, brings it down, pitches out to Craven's, going to make a guy miss. He does.
Nice.
And he unfortunately runs into his blocker.
Yeah, just got tangled up there a little bit.
Would have been a little bit better of a gain, but still got about 5 on the play.
Yeah, you talk about a foot step outside, he would have been gone.
It's one of those things, you just got to have a little bit more communication.
Right. And that kind of communication, that'll come. A guy will yell left or right or taps or whatever.
So Hagan going to be in the shotgun again, 3 wideouts again. Takes the snap, going to give it off to Barnes. Barnes tries cutting it up, and wow, throws a guy off. Still on his feet and a lot of room to run now. Gets out across the 45, but a nice carry and run by John Barnes.
That should have been stopped early, but, way to keep it going.
He's a big guy, hard to take down.
Oh, yeah.
Glad to see he's still in mid-season form. A lot of veteran leadership in the backfield as Barnes and Cravens, both seniors. Brock Hagan, a junior.
Yeah, this is a very experienced Blackhawk team, so shouldn't be too many jitters here.
So Alexander, Cravens, and Barnes in the backfield. It's going to be a give to Cravens, who gets across the 50 down to about the 49. Bring up 2nd down. Bring up another 2nd and 5.
It'll bring up 2nd and 4 for Sheridan.
So it'll be 2nd and 5. Blackhawks having a lot of success on the ground early. I'm not going to lie, it's a little surprising just because all the hype about Jake, I really thought we were going to see a lot more passes, but it's all right. They haven't needed to. Barnes lowers his shoulder, gets about 2 on that carry. That'll bring up 3rd down.
22, Wes Eldridge. Bring up 3rd and about 3 for Sheridan.
Final seconds of the first quarter of the season. These first games of the year, you never know really what you're going to get.
Right.
Blackhawks have, I think if you could chalk it up, I mean, yeah, you turned it over on downs down there, but your defense made up for it. It's about as good as you could hope for the first drive of the year.
Yeah,
Hagan's going to lower the ball, carry it himself, gets across the yard to gain, but there is a flag.
Got a hold.
Immediately called for the hold. Every time the Hawks get a big 3rd down run, it's been called for a hold. The fortunate part here is that the hold, it's a spot foul, right, Nick? Because the flag was thrown down here at the 40. And if it's a spot foul, yeah, you back up 10 yards, but you're still not going to have, and yeah, it is going to be a spot foul.
Spot foul, yeah.
So they ultimately only lose about 2 yards on that play. It's not the worst.
But it doesn't help.
But again, when it's the 2nd time now on 3rd down where you could have made a really big play. Five seconds left. Hawks get the play off. Hagan going to just lower his shoulder, gets blasted in the backfield. And that'll be the last play of the first quarter.
55, Caleb McKinley.
The Blackhawks on top after one. You're watching Blackhawk football. Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
Welcome back to Beech Grove Middle School, the matchup of the Hawks versus Greenwood Christian, 1 quarter down.
Sheridan will begin
The Blackhawks
the second quarter with 4th and 10.
Facing a 4th and 10 to start this quarter, so not ideal by any stretch.
You know, we're early in the game, and I would go for it.
Well, we'll see what they do here. They are going to go for it. They are going to get it. My goodness, Jake Hall gets across the 40. So a massive first down run by the Blackhawks. I had all but decided that they were definitely going to punt that.
Beautiful conversion. You know, our runs here have been averaging 5-6 yards, so why not go for it? I mean, you're up by 6. Why not?
It's first game of the year. Again, like most since we've been doing this, first game's kind of been a write-off.
Just because I think mostly because we were playing Weibo, but it's more of a
if you look at the history
curtain call to week 2.
Yeah, if you look at the history of that matchup, whenever we won, we didn't have a good season. So, you know.
That's not true.
Well.
I know of 3 times.
Well, shush it. Hall gets the pitch, got the first down. I don't know what words I'm using. Another great first down run before Jake Hall. I'll figure out the words by about mid-season.
I can't wait for week 2.
Another 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. Following 2 big runs by Jake Hall. Ball's placed at the 21 of the Cougars. Hall in motion. Going to be another pitch to Hall. Why not keep following him? This time gets brought down right about the 15-yard line.
Alex Bucks for GCA.
They'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Bring up 2nd and about 5.
Hagen's going to be under center again. Cravens and Barnes in the backfield. Going to be a give to Cravens. He's their bell cow back, and he gets across the line to gain. Nicely done.
Cravens on the carry.
Another first down for the Blackhawks.
McKinley and Butts in on the tackle for GCA. It's going to be good enough for a Sheridan first down.
Making these marches look easy here.
Yeah. Already down to 10 minutes left in the first half. And both these teams hardly throwing the ball. First half's fly by.
Oh, yeah. That seemed to be the case last year, though.
Yeah. Hagen under center again. Going to give to Barnes this time. Bounces off one tackler. Gets inside down to the... Oh, touchdown. There's the signal.
He's in.
So the Blackhawks strike the first time on offense. And go up 12-0 with 9:40 left to play in the first half.
Now, do they go for 2 or take the easy?
The first point after went off the side post.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to go for the PAT again. And forgive me again, week 1, I don't have a roster. So the Hawks to attempt the point after. Snap is down, the kick is up, and it is not going to make it there. No good. But with 9:40 still to play in the first half, Blackhawks on top 12-0. You're watching Black.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to the pit. Blackhawks on top 12-0 following a very nice carry by John Barnes. Gets his first rushing touchdown of the season. Blackhawks on top 12-0. Just inside 10 minutes left in this first half. Blackhawks going to kick it away for the second time tonight. It's just going to be a little short dunk again. Almost let go of that one.
Awkward way to pick it up.
Yeah, he almost let go. But it will be first and 10.
GCA offense for first and 10.
Going to be first and 10. Ball's going to be placed at about the 38. And the Cougars going to see if they can get some positive offensive yards. Going to be in the shotgun with flanked by 2 running backs now. Takes the snap, looking for a hole, has to cut it outside. He's got room to run, but can't get much. Get to about the 40.
Dobson on the carry.
He almost seemed confused as to what he was doing.
For a gain of about
But he got 2 on the play, bring up second and 8.
He got the ball, stutter-stepped, looked around, and then decided to take off. I mean, you didn't really buy yourself any time.
It'll be second and 8. All right at the 40. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Goes out to his left. He's got a man open, but a bad throw.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's going to be a roughing the passer against the Hawks.
That's interesting. I didn't see anything too egregious there.
So the Hawks, not great discipline starting out, at least per the flags. 2 holds that have been real big on third downs on offense, and now a roughing the passer. Going to get an automatic first down for the Cougars. And, Nick, I don't mean to sound mean to them, but it's the most positive yards they've had.
Congratulations.
The penalty will advance the ball to the 45-yard line.
I mean, get there any way you can.
Yeah, I mean... First and 10, ball at the Blackhawk 45. First snap inside Blackhawk territory for the Cougars. Looking to pass again, slings it out to the right, has a man out there, makes the catch, and eventually wrangled down right about the line to gain. I think they're going to give him +1. And the official talking to the Blackhawk about how he made that tackle.
I mean, he stopped him, right?
Be enough for a GCA
He wasn't
first
wrapped
down.
around the neck.
No.
He picked him up and slammed him. A tackle's a tackle.
Yeah.
You can talk all you want.
Again, it's week 1. Everybody just needs to calm down.
I just need to not get fired up right now.
Hawks are still up 2 scores. It's all right. 1st and 10, ball at the 34. Man was running forward before they took the snap. No flag on the play, though. Quarterback trying to make some moves. Not going to go anywhere, though, and eventually gets... Oh, my...
Really?
There was no whistle.
No, you did blow the whistle. You don't want him to get hit.
That is wild.
Unreal.
They don't like the physicality of the Hawks, but
Oh, no.
it all happened but with the whistle not happening yet.
Unreal.
If you're going to say forward progress, then blow your whistle.
Exactly. Play to the whistle, and that's exactly what the Hawks did.
So they did call penalties offset. So they did eventually.
Oh, did they realize their error?
Yeah, the flag didn't go up immediately. Well, I see one on the far side, so they might have gotten that illegal procedure. I apologize for that, but I don't know that was any sort of egregious aggression by the Blackhawks.
Ruthless.
If anything, they're fired up to start the year.
They should be.
Yeah.
Football's back. We have beautiful weather here tonight.
That's, 3 straight plays. You had a roughing the passer, then you had a physical tackle that you got warned for,
right.
and then you got a physical tackle that you got a penalty for.
Take the hits.
Takes a snap, looking to pass immediately, slings it as hard as he can down the right side, and he makes the catch. The flag is down, but I don't think he was in the end zone.
Touchdown, GCA!
What's the flag?
So the flag's for pass interference. You got to, he didn't even make an attempt at the ball. He was just trying to face guard him.
Correction.
But it will be placed at the 1.
The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line.
Premature touchdown.
So it'll be 1st and goal. The Cougars fired up. Finally, some positive energy on the offensive side.
1st and goal.
Have a 1st and goal at the 1. Now's when you win it in the trenches. The Blackhawks have pretty well done that up to this point. And nope, they're going to give it to him. Touchdown, Cougars.
I'm not sure if he crossed.
So the Blackhawks give some points back following some big penalties. And the Cougars draw it to within 1 score. And with the Hawks not being able to get extra points, let's see if they what they do here.
They're huddling up like they might be going for it.
They've got a net down here. Obviously, they have a kicker. And I think they are going to line up. Yep, they are going to line up for the extra point.
That was a kind of a weird huddle. Typically, you don't huddle for an extra point.
And they get all the Hawks to jump. Every single Hawk. But, somebody on the far side of the offensive line moved.
Ruh-roh.
So back them up 5 yards. The extra point going to become a little bit harder now if you were actually going to kick it. It's weird to try to get guys to jump off sides.
I think the plan was to get it closer and go for 2. But it'd only be half the distance.
Right. It'd get you half a yard, basically.
Okay. I guess every inch counts, but...
So they're still lined up to attempt the extra point.
See if he's got a boot.
He's still trying to get him to jump. There's the snap. It is down. The kick looks no good. Wide left. 12-6 with 6:42 still to play in the first half. Blackhawks on top. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Black.
Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is handpicked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4.
Welcome back. Blackhawks going to receive the kick after the Cougars draw it to within one score.
I would be expecting a little trickery here. Look for the short kick.
Cougars had been looking for any sort of positive offense out of their team. Able to go down, beneficiaries of some big penalties by the Blackhawks. But credit to them, the final two plays were of their own merit. That big pass play, they got them down to the one and then carried it in from there. Cougars' big boot going to be fielded at about the 12-yard line. Spencer looking for holes. Gets out to the 50, still on his feet. There's a flag down. And there's another flag. My goodness. I tell you what, the Blackhawks, I'm going to assume both of these are going to be holds. There's one thing you got to clean up going into next week.
It's penalties.
It's these holds. I'm assuming both of them are holds. Fortunately, they can only assess one, right? Obviously, they're going to take the one that's back here at the 40 on the Blackhawks side of the field. So big return going to be negated by that penalty. But it will bring up 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
The penalty will back Sheridan up to the 30-yard line.
.631, still halfway to go in this quarter. Blackhawk offense has done a lot of whatever they wanted to do, but they got to answer back here as the defense let them down. Hagan under center. Going to drop back to pass. He's got Hull way out there. It's underthrown, though. Can Hull get there? Just at the end of his
Play broken up by number 14,
fingertips.
Isaiah Johnson.
And with
incomplete pass, bring up 2nd down.
With the Hawks getting in their own way, this is starting to turn into a little bit of a game.
Yeah, I got to be careful there.
Right.
Sheridan looking at 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, Brock Hagan in the shotgun with Barnes to his right. It's a high snap, brings it down for Barnes. Got a big hole through the middle, spins across the yard to gain, but a flag again in the backfield.
It's on the Hawks, holding on the Hawks.
It is insane how quick these flags are coming out, though. And the Blackhawk offense looking frustrated because I don't think they're quite sure what they're doing wrong.
Sheridan backed up to the 20-yard line after the penalty. Facing 2nd and long.
So it'll be 2nd and long. Ball's at the 20. They got to get to the 40. And the Blackhawks going to use their first timeout of the evening. We'll be right back right after this. You're watching Blackhawk football.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Welcome back to the pit in Beech Grove. I was just informed my voice was on delay. That's my fault. Again, week 1 stuff, Nick.
All kinds of stuff, huh?
I know.
Can you tell we've done this 7 years now?
Can you tell I stress about week 1 every single year? Summer's too long, and I forget how to do everything, you know?
It's all right.
The Blackhawks throwing it out to Spencer, who has to get down on it. He did make the catch for about 7 yards, but it'll still bring up a long 3rd down.
He'll set Sheridan up for 3rd and long. Cougar Nation, let's give it up for our defense.
So it's 3rd and about 12. See if the Blackhawks can get to the 40 here. They've made some pretty big plays on 3rd downs. But right now, staring down the first possible punt of the season. Hagen's got 4 wideouts. Barnes to his right. Looking to pass, going to get hit from behind, but pass goes right over the head of the intended receiver, that being Moffitt. So it'll bring up 4th down.
And the punt team is on.
Who's going to punt it away?
Sheridan facing 4th
I believe
and
it's
long.
Braden Wisman.
Dobson back to return for your Cougars.
The Blackhawks being frustrated by the Cougars this drive. Not the answer they were hoping for following giving up that touchdown. It's a decent punt going to the far side. Bounces out of bounds. Not sure where they're going to spot it. About the 47, let's call it. So it'll be 1st down for the Cougars. With 5:23 to play. Not in the first quarter. So 1st and 10, ball at the 47. Cougars in the shotgun. Takes a snap, going to give it off right up the middle, hit right at the line of scrimmage. Actually behind the line, they're going to give him the line of scrimmage after he spun forward.
Brought down for no gain.
So it'll be no gain on the play, bring up 2nd and 10. Actually, they did give him about a 1-yard loss on that. Under 5 to play in the first half.
2nd and about 11 for GCA.
Once again in the shotgun. Mishandled the snap, able to get the screen pass out there, but they're going to lose yardage on that play. Lost about 3 more, and a late flag comes in.
Here we go.
I swear. Hold on, everybody.
Face
mask on the Blackhawks. Oh, my goodness, Nick.
And these refs are quick to draw, huh?
And that'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Another free 1st down.
Blackhawks doing everything in their power to get in their own way.
Not trying to be mean, but this isn't a high-caliber team.
It is not an automatic 1st down.
Well, it was awful close.
Yeah, I was going to say that was. It tells you how far back they were.
I just assumed.
Bring up 2nd and 1. Dropping the pass, looking, slings it across the middle, got a man out there. Again, the Blackhawks if you're not going to blow the whistle, fortunately, the no flag comes up. It'll be 1st and 10.
Good enough for a GCA first down.
Cougar there, a little shook up.
Yeah, well, he got slammed by about 3 Blackhawks.
You know, it's football.
But, that's not even the Blackhawks' fault. Again,
No,
the officials are slow to
are
blow the whistle.
Not blowing the whistle or, throwing the flags too quick.
He absolutely was stood up. They should have blown it immediately. But again, credit to the Hawks. They're playing to the whistle.
Right.
So 1st and 10. Ball at the 29-yard line now for the Cougars. Once again in the shotgun. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield. Has a man coming back to it. Nicely done. And the ball came out, but it goes out of bounds. And the Cougars move the chains, I believe, once again. From this vantage point, it looks like it's far enough. It will. So it'll be 1st and 10. Another one. The Cougars' pass attack coming alive. These last 2 possessions. Now the Hawks feeling the pressure. First and 10, ball at the 16. Call it the 17, actually. Quarterback in the shotgun. Rolling to his left this time. He's got Hall out there putting pressure on him. Quarterback just slings it away from everything. It's called self-preservation, Nick.
Looking for number 8, Ethan Wolf.
So it'll bring up 2nd down.
10 for GCA.
Hawks on top, 1 score, trying to preserve it. But the Cougars putting pressure on them. Going to be a 3 wideout set, split backfield. Take that back. Just sent 1 more out there, so 4 wideouts. And by my count, it's a delay of game, but they don't have a play clock out here. Trying to get a guy to go to the corner. Got him out there, and touchdown. Perfectly placed ball. And the Cougars get another one.
Reception from Trey Dobson. Bo Campbell on for the extra point.
We're knotted at 12. They missed the first extra point. Will they be able to get this one? Again, trying to get him to jump off sides on the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is up. That one looks good. It is good. So the Cougars take their first lead of the night on top of the Hawks, 13-12, with 3:25 to play in the second. We'll be right back right after this.
Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is hand-picked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4.
Welcome back to the pit in Beech Grove, where the Blackhawks now trail Greenwood Christian Academy by 1, 13-12. Hawks led 12-0, 13 unanswered points now. Big story of the first half, Hawks can't get out of their own way when it comes to penalties. A nice kick. Gonna get inside the end zone for a touchback.
Bo Campbell with the boot. They'll set Sheridan up at the
3:25 to play. The Blackhawks gonna have a 1st and 10 Ball's going to be placed at the 20, 25. I don't remember where the rule is anymore.
20, I believe.
It used to be the 20. I know in the NFL it's the 25.
I think it's the 20. Is it 25
I
here?
think high school it's still 20.
Okay.
So many ridiculous rules.
Yeah.
The Hawks going to try to put another offensive drive together. It's been a very rough second quarter after a very positive first quarter. Gives it off to Barnes. Goes under one of his tacklers. That's wild. When your blockers are so tall,
what's the flag?
And a
for?
late flag comes flying in.
Late flag on the play.
And oh my goodness, unsportsmanlike against the Hawks.
Really? For the way he got up?
I don't know if he said something, but
boy, okay.
I've never seen this is.
It's pretty aggressive on the referee side here.
The whole game's been aggressive on the referee side. He's going to go talk to Coach Chesney.
I was going to say, Jake probably wants to say something here.
Well, I imagine he was looking right at Barnes, and Barnes looked right back at him. We know what John. We know how John is.
He's a colorful character.
He's a colorful character, and I imagine.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, he might have said something. Let's see. I bet it is John. We'll see if he comes out here. Yeah, he is going to trot off. Now, that might also be because he has to after an unsportsmanlike. I don't know, but.
Second and long.
Didn't necessarily look like the coaches were yelling at him.
No.
It'll bring up second and long now. Hagan going to be under center. Going to pitch to Hayden Alexander. Cuts back, makes one guy miss. Almost lost the ball there. Gets down across the 15. So a hard-fought run. That's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third and long.
Blackhawks just penalty-wise an undisciplined first half, Nick.
Right. I'm going to chalk that up to week one. Just stuff you can clean up here.
Yep. So it'll be 3rd and 12. See what the Hawks do here as just about 2 minutes left in the half. Hagan going to be under center again. Gave it off up the middle. Is that Craven? It was Craven's the ball carrier.
Craven's on the carry.
So it'll bring up 4th and at least manageable, but not this deep in.
And a team of Cougar tacklers.
I don't know. He's looking like he's thinking about it, Nick.
I think he'll go for it.
4th down, GCA. Let's get behind the Cougar defense.
I mean, 4th and 7.
No, he's definitely thinking about it. Again, with no play clock.
Yeah.
How do you even know how long it's been?
Not really sure. I guess it's just to the ref's discretion.
I mean, right now the clock is just running, but, I'm assuming somebody down there has a clock.
I don't know. Refs are talking to players, and now we got, timeout?
Yeah, the Hawks going to use their second timeout of the half.
Side out, Sheridan.
So we'll step aside really quick. Minute 12 left to play in the first half. You're watching Blackhawk Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back. 4th and long. Blackhawks punting. Ball's going to bounce on the Blackhawks side of the 50, then goes out of bounds at about the 47. So it'll be 1st and 10 with 1:06 left to play.
And the flag on the field.
Where's that one at? Oh, it's down here. It's got to be against the Cougars now. This would be the first one of the night against them. We're going to wave it off.
Probably. Or they're going to offset it or something ridiculous.
If it's against them, depending on what it is, the Hawks could take the yardage.
Too many players on the field for your Cougars.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a big one, though, because it gives them a free 5. Now it would be a 4th and 2 if you want to, or you can re-kick.
Nah, take the 4th and 2.
He's going to decline it. So Coach Chesney decides to decline the too many men on the field and have a chance at a 4th and 2. We'll see if that comes back to bite him, Nick.
We'll see.
Potentially the first big decision of Coach Chesney's career.
I think it's a pretty solid one, personally.
Well, I mean, if as deep as they were, going for it on 4th and 2 is kind of silly anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're just going to kick it again and get what? Maybe 5 more yards?
If that.
So the Cougars got a 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Three wideouts, one in motion. Going to roll out to his right immediately. Looking back to his left, had to be flushed out of the pocket. Now he's got all kinds of room to run. Gets by Hall. Hawks trying to chase him down. He's got the speed, and he's shifty. He gets thrown out of bounds. So a nice run by the quarterback for the Cougars. And now 54 seconds left, and they're already knocking. And, Nick, that's why it's a big decision not to take the penalty.
Right.
With under a minute to go, GCA will face first and 10.
Be looking for a pass here.
Yep, 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Looking to his right. Got a short route. Got the catch. He already had a touchdown catch. Oh, my goodness.
Gosh.
Johnson.
He didn't see Barnes coming.
They rarely do. He felt that.
That gets him down to the 5. It'll be a 1st and goal.
It'll be enough for GCA.
I tell you what, some of these Cougars are getting blasted.
Yeah.
Not paying attention, or I don't know what it is.
Their clock's running. If they're wanting to try something here, they need to go.
They're going to use a timeout. It'll be the first one for the Cougars. They've got 2 more. And 1st and goal coming up when we come back. Watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
Welcome back. 31 seconds left in the first half. Cougars with a 1st and goal. And after the Hawks jumped out to a 12-0 lead, Cougars proving to be a formidable opponent.
First and goal for GCA.
And now with a chance to extend that lead. And it could be a problem since the Blackhawks have missed both their extra points.
Yeah.
It's going to be a give, trying to go off the side of the guard, but that going nowhere. Not necessarily surprised by that.
GCA will take
And they're going to use another timeout to preserve that clock. And once again, we'll step aside. Be right back.
Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is hand-picked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit pattonautomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4.
21 seconds left in the first half. Second and goal upcoming for the Cougars. Ball's at the 4-yard line. Again, Blackhawks led 12-0 in the first. But the second quarter being all the Cougars. Going to be under center. And turn around and give it off again. He's got room, gets blasted, and they say he got in. Touchdown, Cougars. So the Blackhawks in a hole now. And the Cougars could really put the pressure on if they decided to go for two here. The big thing, don't get baited into jumping off sides because they've tried that every single time.
Yeah.
And they are going to take their kicker off the field. I think they're going to go for this. The formation is still the kicking formation, but that is not their kicker. Nope. Here goes the change. They might have to. Then again, I was going to say they're going to have to use a timeout. So that'll be their final timeout of the half. We'll be right back once again.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to the pit in Breach Grove. Cougars with an extra point attempt here, trying to extend the lead to 2 scores. Would be a big 2-point conversion here.
The GCA offense will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Watch for the quick pass on the near side here, Nick. That's their go-to receiver, but he could also tuck it and run right up the middle. Man in motion, look for the run. Nope, he's going right back to that receiver. Got squirrel and running away, trying to pull some miracle. Wants the receiver to come back to it, and he found him.
Wow.
He found him perfectly, bought enough time. And the Cougars go on top by 9, and the Blackhawks are reeling.
Bought himself 10 years there with that little squirrely play.
Say nothing but good things for that quarterback, being able to buy time with his feet and able to direct traffic, having a wide receiver looking for that hole in the defense. And Nick, a game that was looking pretty comfortable for the Hawks is
very uncomfortable now.
Is quickly turned. The first halftime coming up of Jake Chesney's career as head coach. Going to be a little interesting.
Does that mean first Commissioner's Corner of the year?
Yes, actually.
Oh my gosh, I know it's everybody's favorite
Everyone
segment.
loves it. Don't mute your TVs. I've heard you do that. Don't mute it. Listen to the Commissioner. Got great things
He's
to say.
got lots to say, guys.
Lots of updates for the IHSA.
We love the Commissioner.
Yep. 18 seconds left in the first half. The double hurt right now is that Greenwood's going to receive the kick to start the second half.
I totally forgot about that.
Going to run up on it. I would let that thing roll, but
Yep, he's going to take it.
It's fielded by the Hawks. Looking for a hole. Juking and jiving. Gets across the 40. And the Hawks going to have 10 seconds.
Sheridan with the return to the 40-yard line.
It's a new offense, but I bet they don't have a 10-second play.
Probably not.
But John Barnes has broken some big runs.
Yeah.
Hall had some big runs.
We can also
You
air
never
it
know.
out.
I was going to say, you never know what's going to happen. Barnes is on the field. Hall's on the field. Spencer's on the field. You never know. That's the thing. I pleaded with him before the football season. Just don't have an obvious tell of what you're going to do.
Right.
And thus far, the personnel on the field has been pretty well consistent. You don't really know what they're going to do.
It's fairly balanced, yeah.
Spencer out wide on the far side. You got Cravens and Barnes in the backfield. Going to be a pitch to Hall. Runs through the middle, through a bunch of bodies. Gets enough for the first down. Clock should stop with 2 seconds, and he's got a timeout.
It'll be enough for Sheridan.
I believe they are going to give they do give the Hawks a time.
Timeout Sheridan.
So timeout was called with 2.7 left on the clock. We'll step aside real quick. We'll be right back.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
Welcome back to the pit in Beech Grove. Greenwood on top by 9, 2.7 seconds left. And the Blackhawks trying to get a miracle play here. Only time to run one, obviously, before the half.
See what they drew up.
Hagan takes the snap. Short little screen, and the receiver looked away from the ball. And that'll do it for the first half.
Wait,
it's a dead ball. Guys, it was a forward pass. Would you calm down? No, it was not behind. So at the half, Blackhawks trail the Cougars by 9, 21-12. We're going to step aside for our usual halftime break. We'll be back before the start of the third quarter. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. It has been a while. I'm Bob Lovell, and This is our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, it has been a while. It's been successful. That summer break for everyone, I think, is rejuvenating. It's supposed to be. And now we're ready to begin the fall season for what we know is going to be another exciting year of high school sports in our state.
Oh, I can't wait, Coach. And this is show one of a lot this year. And, you know, I really appreciate having an opportunity to come on and share a few things about the Indiana High School Athletic Association with your viewership and our listenership. And you know, it's kind of it's something I enjoy every week because celebrating high school sports, and here we are at the beginning. We actually kicked off last Saturday with boys and girls soccer. We've already been going with girls golf, boys tennis, volleyball, girls volleyball, and then here we go. The lights are going to get turned on Friday night. Weather's going to cool down, and Friday Night Lights is back.
Well, just for everyone who doesn't understand the life of an administrator in the quote-unquote off-season, there are plenty of things that you and your staff are involved in. Clearly, some of that time is devoted to decompressing and catching up with your family and, you know, taking care of your own mental and physical health. But you guys are busy throughout the summer, and not just you, but also the school administrators and coaches and everybody else involved.
Yeah, it doesn't end anymore. You know, used to, the crops got planted, you went home for the summer, and when it got time to harvest the crops, you went back to school, and that's not the case anymore. Every day almost there's something, and whether school's going on and summer school and our administrators are working with those student athletes, our students in general, coaches are trying to help kids refine their craft. You know, it doesn't stop anymore. And, you know, we do take a moratorium week that always includes the 4th of July, and we have at least 5 additional days that schools have to shut it down to give the student athletes a little break. But it's go. And, you know, staff has been going strong. We finished baseball at the end of June. We try to recharge the batteries in July a little bit, and here we are in August going again.
Paul Neidig joining us. We're talking about IHSAA sports. Week 1 of the high school football season starts Friday night. I know you and your colleagues will be out around the state. This seems to be, from what all the experts tell me, is going to be a wide-open football season because, you know, heretofore you've had some pretty strong favorites going into the season. This time around seems to be a much more equitable and, dare I say, I wouldn't say competitive. It's always competitive, but there seems to be a wide openness about this opening weekend of high school football.
Yeah, and that's what you want. You know, if we had a system where if we were going into this week and everybody says, well, I'm going to write this team down as a state champion, this team down as a state champion, and that parity is not there, interest starts to wane. And, you know, when we have parity, it just is good for high school sports because people in their local communities get those shirts out and with their school's name on them, and they come back and watch those games. And that doesn't happen without parity across all schools. And so we're so thankful to work in Indiana where our coaches do a great job of developing the talent within their local communities.
Make sure you buy a ticket. I always encourage you to buy 2. That revenue generated by ticket sales supports the student athletes in all sports across the board. That's how they finance high school football and all the other sports at your school. Commissioner, we need strong ticket sales in football to help everyone out.
That's exactly right. We do, and it really helps our schools. And, you know, we're so appreciative when fans do contribute. And ticket sales is one great way, but just a donation to your local school helps them also.
He's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation. We're excited. We're back. We're going to do this next week and throughout the rest of the year. Commissioner, be safe on the highways. Enjoy the first weekend of football, and thanks for doing this.
All right, Coach. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
149 years ago, there was leaders that said we need a bank in our community.
We really do appreciate everything that you do, and thank you for believing in our community.
3, 2, 1.
We're excited about all of the things that are happening, and we're just looking forward to the next 149 years here at the Farmers Bank.
It's time for the Godby Labor Day sale, where you'll find huge savings store-wide. Take an extra 15% off our lowest prices, or finance your new furniture with no interest for 5 years. Plus, buy one, get one free on select Lazy Boy recliners. Tired of your old mattress? We've got an entire mattress showroom to choose from, and it's all on sale. You want it? Godby's got it. In stock and ready for immediate delivery. The Labor Day sale is going on now at all Godby locations.
Cherish life's moments at Legacy Images with one of our personalized picture frames, signs, ornaments, guest books, jewelry, and so much more. Handmade on Main features one-of-a-kind handmade items from local artists and crafters. It's like Etsy, but local. Do you love to create? At the Craft Room, you can do just that during our regular open hours, at one of our classes, or by hosting your own special event. Find us at 516 South Main Street in Sheridan. Use code BRAGG2526 for 10% off your next purchase. Go Blackhawks.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
Hey, do you know about the Education Foundation?
No, let's find out more. Thank you, Education Foundation, for the whiteboards.
Thank you.
Thank you, Education Foundation.
I was the CEO of Radio Disney.
And I dissected frogs.
Thank you.
Education Foundation, thanks for the books.
Thank you.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Check out our website and our Facebook page to find out more.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include KV Elliott American Legion Post 67, H&N Outdoor Services. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back for the start of the third quarter here at the pit. The Blackhawks going to be forced to kick to start this third quarter. Going to hope for a much better third quarter than the second quarter was. Short little kick going to be gathered up by GCA. Just shy of the 45. That'll be 1st and 10.
Let's hope that Coach Chesney rallied the boys there at halftime a little bit. Tell them to calm down.
It'll be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be placed at the 43-yard line. Once again, the Cougars going to start in the shotgun. Had a lot of success in that, especially in that second quarter. The Hawks came out hot in that first quarter, but then the Cougars calmed down and took over during the second. And flushed out of the pocket again, just has to throw it away. And he wasn't out of the pocket. And there's the flag. So the flag finally comes in for the intentional grounding as he ran straight backwards but didn't get out of the pocket. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Finally a win.
And is it a loss of down? Maybe not.
I don't think it is.
Oh, I think it's a spot foul.
Yeah.
See, I don't know anything. No, it's a loss of down.
It's a loss of down and it's a spot.
And a spot. Wow. Yeah, so a big loss on the play.
It'll be 2nd and long for the GCA offense.
2nd and long upcoming. Once again in the shotgun, 3 wideouts on the near side. Looking to the left, looks back across the middle, got a man open, but Barnes is there to smack him down right at the 30.
Thompson to Johnson.
So that'll bring up 3rd
For a short GCA
and about a long way. We're just going to say a long way. That's
will bring up 3rd and long for GCA.
Ball's at the 30. They got to get all the way to the Blackhawk 47.
It's close to what, 3rd and 25?
23, yep. Not so good with the math, Nick.
No, I just eyeballed it.
No, I'm just saying I'm not.
Oh, I was just looking at it, and that's about 25 yards.
Rolling out to his right, going to be flushed back to the left. Still looking downfield, slings it out there over the hands.
Oh my gosh!
And almost picked off.
It.
Pass incomplete.
It actually went through the hands of the intended receiver, then went through the hands of the defender.
And just out of reach.
Yep. So Chance Spencer had a shot at that.
We saw him get some interceptions last year.
Yep. Chance, the senior this year. A lot of upperclassmen leadership in this team, but they got to dig deep, trailing 9. But they do force the punt by the Cougars. It's just their second one of the night. Going to bounce at the 40, take a Cougar bounce down to the 35 and out of bounds. That's where the Hawks will take possession after a successful defensive stand, which was huge after giving up that touchdown right at the end of the second quarter. A drive that only took a minute off the clock. It'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 35 for the Blackhawks. Big thing for the second half here for Nick. No, or not even no penalty, limits the penalties.
Try to keep them to a minimum, but the refs aren't going to do you any favors here tonight.
Certainly didn't in that first half.
No. Yes, there were bonehead mistakes by the Hawks, but they were awful flag happy there.
So again, 1st and 10, ball at the Blackhawks 35-yard line. Hagen going to come out in the under center.
I wish he'd go back to shotgun.
They're in the I with Cravens, the deep back, and Barnes between them. It's going to be a give to Cravens. He's got a big hole through the middle. Following Barnes, gets out just shy, I think, of the stick. So it'll be a nice run of about 9. But bring up 2nd and 1.
Bryce Drain on the tackle for GCA. It'll bring up 2nd and short for Sheridan.
Blackhawks, again, in that first quarter, pretty much did whatever they wanted on offense. Second quarter was a massive struggle for them. Again, Cravens cuts to the right side, back upside, nice block. Still on his feet, gets across the 40, just shy of the 35. A beautiful carry by Alex Cravens. Going to bring up a 1st and 10.
Another great run.
It'll bring up a Blackhawk first down.
Some extracurriculars happening down there.
Yeah.
Tackle by Trey
Some extracurriculars that whole first half, it felt like.
Right.
First and 10, ball at the 35 of the Cougars. Hagan under center. Going to turn around, give it to Cravens again. He's got a huge hole, sheds 1 tackle. He's got 1 guy to beat. Huge stiff arm, but still able to get him down. Let's see what they, waiting for a signal here. They're just saying down, okay. So it'll be another first down for the Blackhawks following that very nice run by Cravens.
Hawks are starting to steamroll here.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at the 13. So they can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Again, back in the eye. If it keeps working, you know what? Just go back to it.
Right.
Cravens again. As that block seal, a flag comes flying in, though. And we'll see what happens now. Flags were the golden child of...
Holding on the Blackhawks.
Holding against the Blackhawks.
Blackhawks can't believe it. I mean, that's what, the 5th?
Yeah,
5th or 6th?
That's the 5th holding call.
Got to clean it up.
We've had 5 holding calls, a face mask, a personal foul for unsportsmanlike conduct.
So now it'll be 1st and 20.
After the penalty, it'll still remain 1st and goal, now from the 23-yard line.
Get set! Just don't wait on them! Get set!
Hagan under center. Takes the snap, going to give it off to Barnes, who gets hit in the backfield. Fought forward for maybe a yard. He's still getting... There's something going on with Barnes.
Yeah.
And whoever's making these tackles he's not happy.
Play goes for no gain. It'll be 2nd down.
So bring up 2nd down. Second and 20. These holding calls have been killer to the Blackhawks tonight. Trying to make up for it. Hagan going to be in the shotgun. Barnes to his right. Got 3 wideouts on the near side. Going to pitch it out, and it goes off the fingertip of Barnes. He's trying to scoop it.
He might have it.
I don't know. We're going to see here. And the Cougars take it away. The pitch was a little ahead of Barnes, but he still should have had it. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
If I was the defense, I would be fired up right now. Get out there, get the ball back.
The offense of the Blackhawks absolutely letting down the defense tonight. Defense started hot. Was actually the first team to score as they forced a fumble in the end zone on their first defensive drive. But since that point, it's been very ugly.
And right now, the defense is the highlight of the game.
Yep. Greenwood Christian in the shotgun once again. takes the snap, going to give it off. Looking for a hold. There is absolutely none. If there's one thing the Hawks have done, it's shut down the run. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Whistle for?
Nah, just
okay.
They're having fun.
Making sure I didn't miss something.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. Clock continues to run.
From the 26-yard line.
GCA players are getting beat up.
Yeah, there's been quite a few that the Blackhawks, look, they're playing physical. I mean, if you can't say anything else, they're playing physical. First timeout going to be used to the half for the home Cougars. We'll be right back right after this.
Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is hand-picked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4.
Welcome back to Beech Grove Middle School, the pit, where the Hawks trail the Greenwood Christian Cougars by 9. Cougars facing a 2nd and 10. Blackhawk defense got to get the Cougars off the field. They forced a 3-and-out the first drive of the second half.
Some confusion there.
And again, they have plenty of time because there is no play
Because no
clock.
one's watching.
In the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to his right, cuts back to his left where no one is. It's his number one target. He's got all kinds of room to run. Can they get there? And he gave up.
He gave up.
He gave up. Touchdown, Cougars.
How do you give up on that? That's a pitiful attitude to have as a defenseman. I'm getting really sick and tired of Blackhawks hanging their heads already. Get out there and play the game.
So with 7 minutes still to play in the third, the Cougars on top 15. And with a made extra point, they would make it 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points. Or I'm sorry, and two two-point conversions. If they go for it here, which I personally would, it forces a 3-possession game. But I think they are going to settle for the extra point. Not anything like we thought it was going to go.
No.
After that first quarter. And the Hawks jump off sides before I think Greenwood Christian was even set.
What else is new?
So that I give them a free 1.5 yards, and now they're definitely going to go for it and potentially make it a 3-possession game.
Will now go for 2.
Blackhawks in a very dangerous position if they're hoping to still win this game, as Greenwood Christian has all of the momentum, and they've had it since the second quarter. It's going to be a run to number 11. No, he's going to pull it back. He's got room to run, and he's going to beat him to the pylon. The 2-point conversion is good. Blackhawks trail by 17 with 7 minutes left in the third. Long way to go, but the Hawks going to have to respond in a big way. We'll be right back right after this.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back. 7:07 still to play in the third. But the Hawks trail by 3 scores now, as there has been absolutely no life since they went up 12-0 in the first quarter. 29 unanswered points. Blackhawk defense looks exhausted. The offense, every time they start to get something going, they get called for a holding penalty. The Greenwood Christian going to run up on it. It's another good kick going to be fielded by Spencer at the 10. Looking for a hole through the middle. He's got a hole, still on his feet, and there's a flag that comes in.
Sure, it's a hold.
He threw the flag at Spencer. So I don't even know how there was a hold, because there was a guy wrapped around Spencer. But they're going to give up 10 yards on the return. I don't remember the last time I've seen a football game with this many holds, much less a Sheridan football game with this many holds. In general. But the Hawks are going to have a 1st and 10. Ball's placed at the 35. They got to go, and they got to go now. Back in the I formation. Ravens the deep back. All in motion. It's going to be a give to Cravens. Tried going right up the middle again, and for no avail, it'll bring up 2nd down.
Honeycutt and Vance Boyce in the backfield for GCA.
Nick, I don't want to go negative this early, but I expected more creativity. An I formation when you're down 17 points.
Right.
6.5 minutes to play in the third.
It just seems to be repeating the same thing. It's just like you're an autopilot here.
After the success of the first quarter, and again, those first 2 drives, they looked like there was some creativity. And then it's almost like we always did at Weibo, where we'd find out something that worked, and then, we're not going to do it again.
Right.
Hagan under center. Going to be a pitch to Hall, finds a way through that hole. Gets out across the 40, still on his feet, down to the 42. So a nice run.
Brought down after about an 8-yard gain.
And it'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It'll bring up 3rd and about 4.
So the Hawks trying to get a 1st down here to continue this drive as they trail by 3 scores. That's the big part.
It's going to be a big battle here.
And we got an offensive lineman that moved.
Flag on the play. False start against the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks have done nothing but get in their own way tonight.
And it's just basic stuff here.
Yep.
I mean,
between the holds, the unsportsmanlikes during the second quarter, false starts.
Get out of your own head and play some football.
Bring up 3rd and 8 now.
It'll be 3rd and 8 for Sheridan.
Hagan under center. Just going to give it off to Cravens again. He's got the speed, gets the 1st down across the 50 into...
He took his helmet off. Where's the penalty?
Where's the call?
I don't understand. He's missing his helmet. And nothing for the Blackhawks. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
That's blatantly in your face that just happened, and you're not going to throw the flag.
Yeah, that's. I don't understand how a helmet gets pulled off.
He wraps you up by the neck, pulls your helmet off, and you don't throw it.
1st and 10.
First down for the Blackhawks.
Ball's at the 46. Blackhawks just got to get mad.
They're not, though. I don't understand.
Hagan under center, gives it to Craven, or I'm sorry, that's Hayden Alexander still on his feet, gets enough for a first down. They're still tackling up high, and eventually a whistle again.
What was that?
And there's a
he
flag.
punched him on the ground.
Brought down by number 3, Trey Dobson.
Game's getting out of hand.
Yes, it is, and the Hawks need to get mad here.
Flag on the play.
Officials are talking about it. Personal foul against Greenwood Christian.
Personal foul.
And he wants to talk to the coach now. He's already talked to Chesney during the second quarter. The officials called the player out, and now, again, for the unsportsmanlike, the guy's got to come out. So 4:05 to play in the third. And now Coach Chesney wanting an explanation for whatever that was. Yeah, the chains haven't moved yet, Nick.
Right. What's happening here?
I don't know what's happening. Ball is spotted at the 20, but the chains are still back here. Now they're
move the chains.
No, they're winding the clock, but the chains have not moved.
You can't wind the clock until the chains are ready. You have to mute me.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball at the 20.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Hagan under center. Takes the snap, going to give it to Cravens. Cuts it outside. He's got room to run out there. Gets around the corner. Down to almost the line to gain.
Graves on the carry.
But it'll bring up 2nd down, and now hold everything. I believe a player is down on the far side. I believe it's going to be a Greenwood Christian player. We'll step aside real quick. We'll be right back right after this.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
We're back, but the player is still down. So we're going to step aside and run a long break. We'll cut in whenever we can. We'll be right back.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together.
Welcome back. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ravens going to get the carry. Cuts across to his right. A flag thrown in the backfield at one guy. And there's
it's on Sheridan.
I don't understand. They threw it at number 21, who is Dunbar. There wasn't a Cougar near him. So what's the hold for?
I don't know.
Penalty will be against Sheridan.
Another hold against the Hawks. Story of the game.
That's number, 8?
It's got to be 8 or 9. But again, when I see a flag come in, I should see a defender
around that flag
on the ground or something near the flag, and there was not anywhere near him. The Blackhawks now 2nd and long. Cravens sheds off one tackler, cuts upfield. He's got room to run. He's got a hole. He's going to break a tackle and gets in there. Touchdown, Blackhawks.
Touchdown, Sheridan.
With 2:59 to play in the third, the Blackhawks finally answer back. The Blackhawks' previous attempts at the extra point were no good, and they weren't necessarily close. So I imagine they're going to go for 2 here, not to mention they're down 17. Well, not anymore.
No.
Now they're down 11.
Right.
Sheridan will attempt a 2-point conversion.
But again, even a successful 2-point conversion, still a 2-possession game. Hagan under center. Going to give it to Cravens again. Can Cravens barrel forward? He did not get there.
2-point conversion is no good.
So with 2:59 to play in the third, Hawks answer back, but still trail by 11. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk Football, Bragg Sports Media.
Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is hand-picked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4.
Welcome back. 2:59 to play in the third. The Hawks bring it a little closer, down to 11 now is the gap. But still trail by 2 scores. But their defense, credit to them, 2 forced punts to start this half. They need another one here. Defense has got to come out ready. Blackhawks have done these short little kicks. I'd love nothing more than an onside recovery.
Would be nice.
Johnson back to return for the Cougars.
We'll see what happens here. Is Wisman going to run up on it? It's going to be a little short dunk. Fielded at about the 33. Sheds one tackle, gets to the sideline, and
blew that really early. What happened?
I was going to say, that whistle was super early. He must have stepped out on the far side when he broke that tackle. But then again, no, they gave him the 40.
He took the game.
I don't understand what's happening. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Ball's placed at the 42-yard line. Officials, they're changing hash marks. I see. So the Cougars offense going to come back out again, have been frustrated in this third quarter, but the Blackhawk defense needing to stand tall a few more times. They've given up some big pass plays, and again, they're vulnerable here with no safeties with the 4-wide set. Cougars got a man in motion. And a flag, a legal shift going against the Cougars. I imagine that's the only thing you can call here.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
But even now, like, it looks like the head official's almost trying to talk him out of it. Like that was a long conversation to explain it, but but that'll be a free 5 yards for the Blackhawk defense. But honestly, with 15 yards when you're passing the way that the Cougars have done tonight,
it's not really going to make a difference.
So it'll be 1st and long. 2:54 still to play in the third. And the shotgun takes the snap, immediately looking to his left, looks back to his right, has to sling it out there. Can he get it there? And it goes right through the hands of the intended receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He had his man.
It was there.
And that's been the go-to receiver.
It's a well-placed ball.
Just not able to corral that one. Short of a screen pass, I believe every pass has been thrown to that young man.
Yep.
It'll be 2nd and long for GCA.
So 2nd and long coming up. Again, the Blackhawks need a 3 and out here. Need every second of that clock on their side.
I'd be looking at 14 here.
3 wide outs on the near side. Looking to pass immediately. Going to be flushed out by Alexander. He's got room to get away. Got to beat Hall. Is able to. There's a flag. Flag on the play, and he's going to get down. But a flag is down back at the 33-yard line.
Holding.
So they're going to go back a long ways because that flag even happened behind the line.
Yep.
You see the Greenwood Christian player just move the flag?
He was just giving it back. It wasn't an advantage, okay? They're just good boys.
They're going to march it off from the line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up a 2nd and very long. They're looking close to 25 yards.
Yeah, right at.
GCA was 2nd and long.
So 2nd and 25. But again, the Cougars have been able to pull off some big passes. Got to watch for it. And a flag immediately before they can even get
a game.
It is a delay of game.
Wow, the first one of the night. Really going to argue it?
Yep. That's unraveling for the Cougars, and they are aware.
Say, look, you've been overtime almost every play.
So back them up. Now it's going to be 2nd and 30. Ball's at the 21. They got to get to the 49 of the Blackhawks. But again, this is the time that we've seen in the past. They give up a big play.
Right.
Can't get comfortable. Takes the snap, immediately looking to pass. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket, still looking downfield. Sheds off one. Another flag comes flying in.
What's it going to be this time?
Back there, it's got to be another hold, I would assume. I don't think we've ever seen a 2nd and 40.
It would probably be the first.
Still no signal. Official still talking about it. Oh, it's another illegal shift. But the Hawks going to decline it. I like that decision. So it's going to be 3rd down and a very long way. I do like that decision by Coach Chesney. The Cougars going to be under center this time. Going to roll out to his right. Looking downfield. Wants to sling it out there. Has a man, but he immediately gets tackled. And it'll bring up 4th down. They will have to run one more play.
It'll set up a GCA 4th down.
They're going to have to give the ball back before the end of the quarter, unless they're going to burn a timeout. But I get it. It could be confusing. There's no play clock here.
Right.
But the officials know.
Oh, they knew.
So it's 4th and 15. They're not lined up to punt this. Looking to pass. Got a man across the middle, and that's intercepted by Heck. The Blackhawks force the turnover. The clock should be, there it is, that stopped.
It only ran an extra 3 seconds.
But with 5 seconds left on the clock in the stadium, Blackhawks take possession. First mistake on offense, really, for the Cougars. The Hawks going to have time to run one play. How electric would it be if they took this to the house, Nick?
Right. Make this a big one. So I was just thinking it.
Hagan running in. Again, it's hard to keep track of how much time you've used. The back judge watching his clock. Hagan takes the snap. Going to give it off to Cravens. Got a big hole to the outside. Trying to get the edge. He does. Gets inside the 30, but a nice run, and that'll end the third quarter. At the end of the third, the Hawks still trail by 11, but they're coming back strong. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
Welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter. Blackhawks with possession at the Cougar 27. Hagan going to give it off to Cravens. Cuts to the outside, now back inside. Back across the field, making a guy miss, making another man miss. Bounces off, gets down to the 1 yard line, I believe, is where they're going to put him.
He's hurt.
And is...
Cravens on the carry.
I don't know if it's a cramp. But they have... He rolled over with a stiff leg immediately and had a teammate start putting pressure on that foot.
Yeah.
Classic cramp.
Classic beginning of season
it's not,
cramp.
I was going to say, it's not super hot out here compared to what you used to play in, but...
it's
balmy.
Comfortable for us, but I can imagine it being a little warm.
Yeah. And I imagine it's a little cooler for us since we're on top of the press box today.
We have a beautiful view of the pit here.
Beautiful.
Boy, is it.
The Blackhawks, if they can punch it in here from the 1 yard line.
Plenty of time. Plenty
of time to come back in this one. A score and a 2-point conversion makes it a 3-point game. But based on your extra points that we saw in the first half, I'm going to assume you're not a field goal kicking team. So it doesn't really matter if you get the 2-point conversion, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Right.
Wind the clock. Hagan under center. Split backfield this time with Barnes and Alexander in the backfield. Going to be a give to Barnes. Lowers his shoulder. Gets across for a touchdown. Blackhawks. With 11:32 to play, Blackhawks bring it back to within 5. And now I imagine, again, going for 2 just for fun, because whether it's 3 or 4, it doesn't really matter.
Nope.
Craven's coming back in after that cramp. Going to be in for the extra point try.
Sheridan will go for 2.
Hagan going to be under center. Barnes and Craven's in the backfield. It's going to be a give to Barnes. Lowers his shoulder, walks in for the successful 2-point conversion. And we got a ball game, folks. I hope you didn't turn it off when they got down by 17. It's a 3-point game with 11 and a half minutes still to play. Do not go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss another second of this game. We'll be right back.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Closed captioning for tonight's game presented by the Farmers Bank and Godby Home Furnishings. Thank you for providing closed captions for all Bragg Sports Media events.
Cougar Nation, it's time to get loud.
Blackhawks bring it to within 3. 3 points is all that separates these two teams after the Hawks gave up 29 unanswered points. Have brought it back to a 3-point gap with almost all of the fourth quarter still to play. Cougars eventually gather it up and have to dive to the ground. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line. Might be their worst starting position of the night. And after all the energy was on this side of the field for about the second and half of the third.
Oh, how the turntables, huh?
Yeah, the turntables have turned. Blackhawks side all of a sudden very loud. Understandably. Want these guys to fight. Cougars in the shotgun. Takes a snap, going to run it right up the middle. Met by 2 Blackhawks.
Gang, gang.
That's one thing. The Cougars have not been able to regular run. They've been able to run when he, scrambles.
Right.
But as far as just regular runs up the middle, there has been absolutely nothing that the Cougars have been able to do against this front of the Blackhawks.
No, it's been pass or nothing.
But again, the Cougars going to have a 2nd and 10 now. Once again in the shotgun. Looking for the screen. Got nowhere to go with it. He's still panicking, trying to find anybody. Can anybody get open? Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. My goodness.
Get him.
Check that kid for Vaseline, but Blackhawks bring him down behind the line. So to bring up a big 3rd and long.
It'll bring up 3rd down for GCA.
Nick, the Blackhawks feeling the momentum right now.
Good. It's about time. Get fired up.
I tell you what, you can see it. Their quarterback is
They're getting
gassed.
tired.
Yeah, he is. The amount that he has had to scramble tonight.
We're wearing them out.
And when he's that tired, it's hard to throw the ball.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
exactly what he's going to have to do here if they're going to be able to get this first. But when your quarterback, and they are going to use a timeout, I'm not surprised by that as, again, the quarterback looks gassed. Timeout used for the Cougars. It's their second of the quarter. We'll be right back right after this.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
9:59 to play. Blackhawks trail by 3, but the Cougars with a third and call it 17. The Hawks have been on fire since they went down 17. Actually, probably just about a half a quarter ago.
Right.
Blackhawk defense has been asked to do a lot tonight. They've given up a lot of points, but I tell you what, they've stood tall the last 2 drives, and now this is a big one. Takes the snap. Looking. Going to be rushed out, and he's still on his feet somehow. Barnes is wrapped around him. He's not getting away from that. And taken down in the backfield once again. The Blackhawks force the 4th down, and it's a really long way. There's no way they're not punting this.
You got to punt this.
And again, their quarterback,
he's
done. He's keeled over. I mean, he's just exhausted.
Campbell at the punt for GCA.
I mean, credit to him for making all the extra time that he's had.
Right.
But, I mean, he has been absolutely swarmed after they were all feeling good at up 17. The Cougars don't have enough players on the field. I wish I knew how much time was left on the play clock.
Probably about -10.
And the Cougars going to be forced to burn their last timeout.
Ooh. Not a time for that.
Now they are out of timeouts with 9 minutes left in this one. A lot of time left and no timeouts, and the Hawks going to get the ball back when we come back.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
9:03 to play. I know it doesn't match my clock. I promise it's 9:03 according to the stadium clock. 4th and a really long way. And they're going to be forced to punt this one away. And hold on, everybody. Hold on. There's a false start. They're going to lose another 5 yards. The Hawks just backing them up right now.
We're getting set up here, folks.
After the Hawks have done nothing but get in their own way for the first, well, I'm not going to say, the first quarter went well. Second and third quarters, they got in their own way.
Right.
But late in the third, all of a sudden, the flip switched. You know what I meant. Flip that.
Scratch that, reverse it.
Again, got to get back into the groove of everything. Can't start in mid-season form, right?
Calmer than you, dude.
Yep. They're all the way at the 10. To put that in perspective, the first down marker is at the 42.
We've seen some longs here tonight.
Fourth in a really long way. It's a decent punt, going to be fielded by Heck. Gets it at the 40. He's got room to run. It gets tripped up, but gets down to the 25. So a decent return.
It's good starting.
The Blackhawks going to take over. Very close to pay dirt. Nick, I'll tell you what, for week one, I don't usually feel this in week one, man. Like, yeah.
There's been anger, disappointment.
Yeah.
Happiness.
There was anger. There was absolutely anger.
I may have got a little angry.
Having to mute Nick's mic. I don't know that I've ever had to do that. Yeah. 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. Hagan hands it off to Cravens. He's got all kind. My goodness, that offensive front backed up everybody. I think he wasn't even close to somebody until they got the first down.
Right.
It'll be another 1st and 10.
Brought down by number 8, Ethan Wolf.
As Alex Cravens, the senior, and the bell cow back for this team, has come alive in this second half.
Sheridan will set up 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
And again, the Cougars are tired. One of their best players is their quarterback, and he's playing safety, and he's hobbling around the field. Hagan gives it off to Cravens, tries cutting it upfield, slips off one tackle, gets brought down just shy of the 5. So it'll be 2nd and call it 5. Barnes going to check out. Never mind. Coming right back in.
No. Back out there.
I was going to say, was running right towards the sideline.
Not so fast.
Got to Hagan, and he's like, nope, never mind. Hawks are going to be in no hurry here as 5, maybe 6 yards away from the end zone. Ravens going to get it again. Going to be taken down after a rather short gain. Gets inside the 5, so it's going to be about 3rd and 3.
Slow to get up.
He's taking a lot of hits. Again, this has been a very physical week one. Right. I mean, you're not even, I mean, I know you've been training all summer, but until you get live action hits, I mean, getting hit like they've been hitting each other in week one, you can wear on that body.
Now, I'll have to say I took some hits from guys that I played with.
Well,
that were a lot harder than I ever took in a game.
Hagan takes the snap, going to give it to Barnes this time. He's got the first down and touchdown, Blackhawks. The Blackhawks take the lead back for the first time since they led 12-0. I'll take that back. Since they led 12-6.
Go for 2.
You got to go for 2. Why not? Choice. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're up 3.
Go for 2.
But to be fair, to be fair, they have a kicker's net. Any team that has a kicker's net means you've at least got a kicker that you think
used once.
No, I saw him warming up. I saw him warming up.
Never saw it. It's for show.
It's for show. All right, I believe you. Got a split backfield of Alexander and Barnes. Going to be a pitch out to Alexander. Cuts it upfield. He's got room. Stays on his feet. But there is a flag. It's going to be a hold in the backfield. They have... And again, Dunbar can't believe it. It's been called on him several times.
Right.
Holding against Sheridan.
And that's going to make this conversion a lot harder. Again, the key is these twos don't really matter.
No.
Again, unless we see a field goal to tie it up to go to overtime.
With the way our defense has looked, in the last few drives and as tired as their quarterback is, I'm going to rely on the defense here.
But, the big thing is 20 unanswered points after it was looking very doom and gloom.
Right.
It shows a lot of heart, not only out of this team, but to not give up on themselves, but especially not give up on the coach.
Please, I beg you, do not be a second-half team.
Nick can't deal with it. What they weren't. They were good in the first quarter.
Right.
They just weren't a second-quarter team.
Okay.
Which isn't great. Split backfield again. All in motion, going to be a pitch to Hall. That one's not going to have a chance.
Nope.
But that's all right. 2-point conversion is no good. But with 6:50 to play, Blackhawks on top 3 once again. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is handpicked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4.
Welcome back to the pit in Beech Grove. And I tell you what, I know there are some people that probably turned the game off when this team got down 17.
Boy, was that a mistake.
Don't do it, kids. Don't turn the game off.
It's not over until
it's not over until it's over. And the Hawks are back on top by 3 with half a quarter to play.
Johnson back to return for GCA.
Week 1 drama. I tell you what.
It's been a dramatic game.
Wisman going to run up on it. It's a short little roller fielded immediately at the 41. I mean, that guy wore it on his chest like it was his job.
Dropped.
It was all right.
Sniped.
Wanted to make sure that did not bounce anywhere. Nice job by the receiving team there. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 41 for the Cougars. Again, they are gassed. Don't buy it for a second that they are not.
But also don't sleep on them.
Do not sleep on them. No, the quarterback has shown he's got an arm. He might be getting tired of scrambling, but if you give him a little bit of time, he's got an arm.
He's squirrely. Watch him.
Yes. He's going to come out under center now with a split backfield.
Look how he's just hanging his arms.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Yeah, he's gassed. They're asking him to play every position tonight. He takes the snap. Going to be a give right up the middle. Fights forward almost to the 45. I think they might give him the 45. So it'll bring 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7, ball at the 45. Blackhawks defense trying to seal the deal here. There's a lot of time, but you can burn a lot of clock.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cougars have no timeouts left. That's the big key here. No matter what happens on this drive, they cannot stop the clock if the Hawks get the ball back. It's going to be another give right up the middle, and we were there, just didn't make the tackle. It's enough for a first down. Easily their most successful first down run.
Not sure if we didn't expect the speed or what that was, but we had the gap filled.
Yeah. I'm not sure who number 82 is, but I imagine he's going to be talked to about not just lowering your shoulder and running him over.
You know what the problem was? He's looking down.
It's very possible, yeah.
If you're not looking at the guy's numbers, you're not going to get it.
Well, I think he was committed to not being fooled by the option, but instead, I mean, you were touching the guy that got the ball just to hit him.
Right.
Under center again, 1st and 10, ball at the Blackhawk 45 now. And it's a fumble snap, but he got right back down on it.
Good awareness there.
Yeah, nice job by the Cougar to immediately get down on it. Now we got an offensive lineman looking like he's... All right, he moved his arm. The way he was holding it, my mind went to a dislocation. 2nd and 11.
Daniel, I will have to say this has been the most enthusiastic announcer
yes,
that I've ever heard. Like at a high school game.
Yeah, we've seen some enthusiasm, but this guy's
pumped. Has been nonstop.
And he's doing his job trying to get the crowd into it as well.
Right. Take notes, Rusty.
2nd and long. He's going to keep it himself.
God, that was slow
motion. Looking for a hole, looking for a corner, gets out there, shedding some more tackles, still on his feet, gets down to almost the 35-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and I'm guessing 1 or 2. Let's say a 3rd and 2. Everyone's eyes shot to the right for a second as we're up on the booth. And fire station, we can see it.
Across the street.
Yeah. Ambulance lights kicked on as soon as that kid got tackled. It's a 3rd and 1. Going to be back under center again. Big 3rd down for the Hawks. The Cougars, without a doubt, in 4-down territory. And the Hawks jump
come
off
on, Hawks.
Blackhawks make it easy for him. Give him a free 1st down.
Critical drive here. You can't make mistakes like that.
And again,
That'll be good enough for the GCA. 1st down.
You're getting in your own
slowly and methodically working their way down. Already used 2.5 minutes.
Exactly. Right now, that no timeouts is a non-factor.
Yep. The shock is that they're doing it on the ground.
Right.
Up at the 32-yard line.
I think he's too gassed to even throw it anymore. I think it's going to be a ground game.
He's back in the shotgun now and might make a liar out of you.
Yeah, we'll see.
1st and 10 in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. It's going to sling it down the right side. It's no, it was not. It was almost picked off.
So close.
Spencer had it until he made contact with the ground, and the ground knocked it free.
Yeah, typically ground wins.
Yep, got to survive the ground.
2nd and 10.
I don't know where I was. I had 3rd down. I apologize, everybody. That was 1st down. And first week, leave me alone. 2nd and 10. 3:33 to play. Again, Cougars with no timeouts, but all the control right now. Takes the snap, rolling out to his right, wants to throw it quick. That one well behind the intended receiver. Going to bring up 3rd down.
Looking for Isaiah Johnson. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That ball was probably 5 yards behind the intended receiver, and he hadn't even made his cut yet.
Cougar Nation, we can't hear you. Let's get loud.
3rd and 10, and after that throw, honestly, I am starting to question whether he's got the energy to throw right now.
I don't think he does. I think he's forcing it pretty heavily here.
Especially after that one almost got picked.
Yeah. I think the mustard's off the ball here.
The monkey's out of the bottle?
Sure. There's a fly in the ointment. Anything else you want to throw in?
I don't know. 3rd and 10. Dropping back to pass, immediately looking to his right, going to be flushed out, still looking downfield.
Come on.
Being rushed to the sideline. Can somebody get him down? And they do!
That's huge.
Hayden Alexander doesn't lose the grip of him. A big 4th and long. I mean, a really long coming up. They got to get to the 21-yard line. They're going to be backed up to about the 45, 46. They're going to mark it at the 45. And again, when your quarterback is as gassed as he appears to be, it's going to be a big ask to get this many yards.
What are they arguing about?
I don't know, but it's all right. Sheridan defense cannot break down here.
No, this is going to be
This is the moment.
massive. Here's your make or break.
Yep. This is the moment. 4th and long. Again, ball got to get to the 21.
A lot of talking in the backfield here.
It looks like they're in a punt formation. Do not buy this.
No.
Do
Don't
not buy it
at
for
all.
1 second. Now they're showing them. They're out of timeouts.
They're out of timeouts.
No, they're out. No, they're
out of timeouts.
They're out of timeouts. Come on. Where's the flag?
There it is. There it is.
About time.
So it's going to be a delay game, I imagine. Because I don't think,
it's got to be a delay
I
game.
say, what's another penalty for calling? Do they have a rule if you call a timeout and you don't have any timeouts? I mean, I know that is a rule, but I think it's just 5 yards again. Or it's an unsportsmanlike.
Well, that would. I mean, it is deceitful.
But it's only
still a 5 yard.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think they should be able to wind the clock.
Right.
Like, I mean, I know it's in our favor right now, but I don't know that because if you want the clock to go, you could just
and again don't
keep
buy
doing
this.
it. Yeah,
don't buy it at all.
Oh no, well no, they're not in the punt
Okay.
formation now. Got to get to the 21. They're at the 50. Looking to throw, going to be rushed heavily. Still looking downfield, slings it dangerously. Can someone get there? Nope. Falls incomplete. The Blackhawks are going to survive this And a huge comeback. They trailed by 17 in the third quarter.
Sheridan will take over first and 10.
For this to be Coach Chesney's first win, Nick, I tell you what.
What a game.
It's a testament to these kids not giving up on their team or their coach. They started out hot, 12-0.
No mistakes here.
Gave up 29 straight points. And then answered that with 20 straight of their own. But you got to burn a minute 50. They don't have a timeout, so you can burn almost all of this.
Oh, yeah.
But if you get one first down, it's over. Hagan going to give it to Cravens. No fumble. For the love of God, no fumble. Gets down to the, call it the 41. So going to bring up second and 9, second and 1.
56, Alex Butts. It'll bring up second and short.
And again, the Hawks, with one first down, can seal this one away.
Time is now, Cougar Nation. Keep it going.
Announcer trying to keep the Cougars believing.
He's going to try to will him, but it's just not going to happen, I don't think.
Takes the snap, going to give it to Cravens again. Lowers his shoulder, gets the first down and more. Takes his helmet off.
There it is.
Again.
Where's the penalty?
He's still fighting. And
Where's the penalty?
They have to blow.
There it is.
No, the flag came flying in.
Okay. I didn't see the flag.
Yeah, no, the flag came flying in, but Cravens without a helmet still got down to the 20. He was without a helmet for about 15 yards.
Heck yeah.
Face mask against the Cougars.
So the face mask going to go against the Cougars. It'll be an automatic first down, obviously. He already had it. The Hawks, again, survive in absolute gut check time. Going to get out of here with a win.
Victory formation or run it?
I imagine it's a victory formation. Under 40 seconds now.
Yeah.
All you got to do is knee it once, and the ball game's over. And that'll do it. Blackhawks survive in an incredible comeback. And they're going to get the win in their first game this season. Still fairly quiet. I don't know why, but the Blackhawks, 32-29. Your winners as they come back and defeat Greenwood Christian. We'll be right back right after this and award our player of the game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk football, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Patton Automotive has been serving Sheridan and nearby communities for 23 years. Known as the highest-rated dealership in Hamilton County on Google reviews, they specialize in high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Every car, truck, and SUV is hand-picked by Dan and Blake Lyons, who bring over 40 years of experience in buying and selling dependable vehicles at fair prices. Their honest sales staff and highly skilled service department ensure customers get the right vehicle and the right care. Visit PattonAutomotive.com or stop by in Sheridan. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 4. Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
It's time for the God Be Labor Day sale, where you'll find huge savings store-wide. Take an extra 15% off our lowest prices, or finance your new furniture with no interest for 5 years. Plus, buy one, get one free on select Lazy Boy recliners. Tired of your old mattress? We've got an entire mattress showroom to choose from, and it's all on sale. You want it? Godby's got it. In stock and ready for immediate delivery. The Labor Day sale is going on now at all Godby locations.
149 years ago, there was leaders that said we need a bank in our community.
We really do appreciate everything that you do, and thank you for believing in our community.
3, 2, 1.
We're excited about all of the things that are happening, and we're just looking forward to the next 149 years here at the Farmers Bank.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Hey, we know you're a top dog, at least most of the time. But what if your bank treated you that way? Maybe you're new at this whole financial thing. You like having a team around you, people you can trust to have your financial back. Maybe you've been at it a while. You know where you're going. You just need the tools to get there, no matter where you are in your financial journey. If your bank isn't treating you like a top dog, the real question isn't what if, it's why not.
Cherish life's moments at Legacy Images with one of our personalized picture frames, signs, ornaments, guest books, jewelry, and so much more. Handmade on Main features one-of-a-kind handmade items from local artists and crafters. It's like Etsy, but local. Do you love to create? At the Craft Room, you can do just that during our regular open hours, at one of our classes, or by hosting your own special event. Find us at 516 South Main Street in Sheridan. Use code BRAGG2526 for 10% off your next purchase. Go Blackhawks.
Hey, do you know about the Education Foundation?
No, let's find out more. Thank you, Education Foundation, for the whiteboards. Thank you.
Thank you, Education Foundation.
I was the CEO of Radio Disney.
And I dissected frogs.
Thank you.
Education Foundation, thanks for the books.
Thank you.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Check out our website and our Facebook page to find out more.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include KV Elliott American Legion Post 67, H&N Outdoor Services. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back for the final time to the pit in Beech Grove, where the Blackhawks in week 1, some heroics. I mean, I don't know what term you want to use, Nick. I mean, they came out hot, scored defensively first, and then the offense goes down, scores 12-0 lead after the first quarter. Give up 29 unanswered points. 29. Right. And that was in the third quarter. Like, it was very doom and gloom. We thought it was done. Little did we know they had 20 more in the can, and this team fought all the way back, especially gets Jake Chesney his first win as head coach of this team. And I tell you what, I couldn't be more proud of this team.
Yeah, good job, Jake. Good job, Blackhawks. You know, this game had everything. I know we spoke during our final break there that this felt like a very postseason game. This felt like a sectional championship game. You wanted a barn burner for Jake's first game, and we got a barn burner.
So that'll take us to our Farmers Bank player of the game, and our player of the game is going to be John Barnes. Made some big tackles on defense and certainly punched it in for a few meaningful scores for the Blackhawks. 2-point conversions or touchdowns didn't really matter. Congratulations, John. You are our Farmers Bank player of the game. Final time, Hawks defeat the Cougars 32-29. That'll take them to next week. They're going to be back at home, the friendly confines of Bud Wright Stadium, taking on a team that we have not played, I don't remember the exact year, but since the 1940s. I know the year is pre-World War II.
Yeah.
And Alexandria Monroe. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, watching that home team, new jerseys, all that stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun watching Jake Chesney's home debut as well. So we will see you guys next week. For myself, for Nick Doty, for all of our sponsors, we appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. We will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Good night.